Hello everyone, welcome to lesson number 9, grade 9 mathematics. In this lesson I am going to provide the answers to these questions. Alright, so we are going to round off these numbers to the significant figures as indicated in the bracket. Okay, alright, so let me quickly just highlight all this, and then we quickly revise on significant figures. Alright, so very important. In our last video we have answered this question, when is 0 significant? Alright, because we have seen how this number have reduced from 5 significant figures to 1 significant figure. Alright, so if you make this 4 a 0, so we only have 4 significant figures, 2 here, 3 and 4. So the question was, when is number 0 significant? Okay, so we found out, we've learned that 0 is only significant if it's between two non-zeros, like in 303. Alright, so this 0 in yellow is significant because it's between two non-zero digits. But these two zeros in 900, they are not significant because they are not obeying this first law. Okay, and also this 0 in front of 6 and 7 is not significant because it does not obey this. The other way for the 0 to be significant is when it is after the decimal point and it is after a decimal number. So that's why the first one in red is not significant, but the one in green is significant because it is after a decimal point and it is after a non-zero. And if you look at this one, 0.0751, so these two zeros are not significant, although this one is behind and is after a decimal, it is not after a non-decimal figure. Alright, so we know when 0 is significant. So let us quickly, and by the way, these notes are coming from this study guide. If you are interested, please get in touch with me. I also have physical science study notes. Please do get in touch with me. Okay, now in this lesson I am going to provide the answers to A, B, C, D. So the question is, or the statement is, write the following numbers to the significant figures as indicated in the brackets. So like this one, 1/11, you must leave your answer to two significant figures. So now if you take your calculator and then you press in 1 divided by 11, you get this whole figure on your calculator. Alright, but our answer should only be two significant figures. Okay, so when you're counting significant figures, you must always start from the left to right. So as you can see, that 0 is not significant, so I'm going to put it in red. It's not significant. And also this 0 is not significant. According to the rules, this 9 is significant. So that's the first significant figure. I'm going to put it in green. And this 0 is also significant because it's after a non-zero and it is also after a decimal point. Okay, alright, so remember I only want two significant figures. Alright, so this 0 is not, but the 9 and the 0, because this 0 is because it's between two non-zeros. So meaning that I'm going to use this 9. So I'm going to put it in color blue. So I'm going to use this 9 to round off the 0. And if I do just that, I'll have 0.091. So now my answer has only two significant figures. So the rest of the digits will just disappear. Okay? They will just disappear. Alright, so now my answer has only two significant figures. And these are the two significant figures. I'm going to put them in green. Okay. All right. So I have 2.118 times 10 exponent -2, or like divided by 100. If you do that on a calculator, you get this whole answer. And again here, these two zeros are not significant. So I'm going to put them in red. So I'll make them red. Okay, they are not significant. So I should leave this answer to three significant figures. So these 3 digits are the ones significant. I'm going to put them in green. So that means I need to use a 8 to round off this one. Okay, I'm going to round up here, just like what I did here. I should round up because the 8 is bigger than 5. So the final answer here is going to be 0.0212. So my answer has only 3 significant figures. So 0 not significant, not significant, 2 significant, 1 significant, and the 2 is also significant. Okay. All right. So the C part, I should leave my answer to 1 significant figure. So I have 100 divided by 43. So this number is significant. Pardon. So that number is significant. So I should use the 3 to round it off. Now, since the 3 is less than 5, I am just going to round down, and the final answer is just going to be 2. Okay, please don't make it 2.0, because if you make it 2.0, now you have 2 significant figures. But the question says leave your answer to 2 significant figures. I mean to 1 significant figure. All right. So the final answer should only be 2. All right. Okay, then we come to move on to part D. Part D, I have 9.999 divided by 10. I should leave my answer to 2 significant figures. So, okay, so this 0 is not significant. Come on. So I'm going to put it in red. It's not significant. But this 9 is significant. Or the 2 9s are significant. So I'm going to put them in green. Okay. So meaning that I should use this 9 in blue. I'll make it blue to round off this 9. Now if I do that, I'll get a 10 here, the one who jump here will become a 10, and then the one who jump here. So the final answer would just be 1.0. And those are that is the final answer, because this is 1 is significant, and this 0 qualifies to be significant because it's after a decimal and it is after a non-zero. All right. Okay, so I hope you have learned something, and if there's any questions, I'll be waiting for you to come through on WhatsApp or normal call. And if you are interested in getting this study guide, please let me know so I can provide you with one. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. In the next video, we are going to look at rounded numbers. Okay, we are going to use rounded numbers to estimate answers to calculations. All right, so we are going to look at something like this. All right, let's say you are given something like this, and then you estimate the numbers, so you round off the numbers so you can estimate the answer. Okay, thank you for watching. Remember to share the video, like, and leave your comment in the comment box. See you in the next video. Bye bye.